In this video, I'll be showing you how you can fix skin tone and get even skin tones using a simple action. So let me show you how this action is going to be working, and later on how we can create this action and incorporate it in our daily editing workflow. So I'll just come to my actions right here, and in case you can't see actions, all you have to do is simply coming to window and making sure actions is checked. So come to window and make sure actions is open to open up the actions panel. So for this action, I'll just come and I select it, I named it skin tones, and I'll click play. So this action is going to stop at that point whereby you have to sample a color that you prefer on the skin tone of the subject. So for this, I'll just sample that very area and click on OK. And after clicking on OK, the action is going to run, and all I have to do with the brush tool selected, white as the foreground color right here. In case you have any color that is not black and white, simply press D on the keyboard and just make sure white is the top color. You can switch between black and white by using this arrow key. So after this, simply start painting over the area that you want to fix. So just brush over that area, and you can see that area is going to be fixed easily and quickly when you try to brush on that particular area. So this is going to be an easy way or a faster way to get even and uniform skin color or skin tones for your images. So in case you paint extras or areas that you don't want, all you have to do is simply switching the brush back to black, and black is going to help you correct or erase colors from unwanted areas. So you can even repaint on the face to have a more uniform color. So let me show you how you can go about creating this action from the very start so that you can use it, or you can create more actions for you or for yourself as a photographer. So in order to create this action, all you have to do is simply coming and making sure the action panel is open, then come and click on this set or new set icon or the folder icon, and you can rename this to skin action. And after renaming this to skin action, just come and click on OK, and that is going to be put in this new set. So the action is going to be recorded and will be stored in this new set. So for this, the next step is going to be simply coming to this plus icon or the new or create new action icon. Click on it, and you can rename the action to skin color or skin tone or whatever name that you want or prefer, and you can hit the record button. So as soon as you start recording, you are going to notice that right here the action is going to be, or it is going to start being recorded. So everything you do is going to be recorded in this very action. So for this, we shall simply come to adjustments and come to solid color. So when you come to solid color, it is going to open up the solid color window right here. All you have to do is simply coming and click on OK. Then for this, just come and turn off the solid color layer and simply double click right here on the solid color at that point. And after that, simply come and click on OK. So when you click on OK, just come to your action right here and simply click on the stop icon right here. So we want the action to always stop at this point whereby we want to, or we have to determine the color of the skin that we want, because oftentimes these actions are going to be working with different colors of skin tone. So you have to make sure you stop the action at this point so that you can sample a skin color of your choice. So after you have done that, the next step is going to be coming and turning this layer back on and changing the blend mode from normal and change it all the way down to color like this. And don't mind about the color that is displaying on this kind of image. So after this, come to this layer mask and press Ctrl I, or you can use Command I to invert that color, and you can rename this layer to skin tones like this so that you can be organized and uniform in your workflow. After renaming this, just come to this black layer mask and make sure you select it. After selecting it, just come to the brushes and get the normal brush tool, and for settings for the brush, simply make sure the hardness of the brush is set to 0, soft round brush is selected, the mode is set to normal, opacity and flow at 100%. Yeah, then make sure you have these set to the default, or you can press D on the keyboard to reset these two color swatches to black and white. So press D or click on the tiny color swatches to reset them to black and white. So make sure white is the foreground color, and after doing that, the action is going to be recorded. So this is the last step. After selecting the swatches, simply come and make sure you stop the action from being recorded. Click on the stop icon right here, and the action is going to be recorded. So all we have to do is simply close this by clicking on the drop down arrow right there. So this is the action. So let's see if the action is effective at this very point. So all I have to do, I'm going to delete this. Then I'll come to our action right here. Make sure it is selected or highlighted. Then all I have to do is simply coming and pressing the play button, and the action is going to stop at this point whereby we have to sample a color on the skin that we prefer. So just come and sample that color, click on it, and that color is going to be sampled. Simply come and click on OK, and the action is going to create all these options for you. And all you have to do, with the brush tool selected, white as the foreground color, remember you must be having black and white on these two color swatches, and all you have to do is simply coming and painting over the color that you want to fix. So this is going to be a more effective way of creating nice and even skin color or even skin tones for your images. So paint in those areas like that, and you can see right now the chest area, which was looking a little bit different from the face, is now having this kind of uniform color with the face. So just make sure you paint, and you're really careful not paint makeup or even the edges of the subject. And by the way, in case you make a mistake, all you have to do is simply switching the brush back to black. So use black as the foreground color. Remember, in Photoshop, black is going to hide and white is going to reveal. That is why the effect right now we are painting is being painted using a white brush onto a black layer mask, and that is why you can see the effect on the skin. So you can even come to the face and you paint over the face to create that kind of uniform skin color or skin tone even in the face area of your image, so that you can end up with a very beautiful and uniform skin tone or skin color for your different images. So you can increase on the size and you paint those areas. Like I said, in case you make a mistake, all you have to do is switching the brush back to black, and black is going to help you erase or hide that effect from a given area that you did not want to paint in the first place. So you can see what we have been able to achieve at these very points. You can see before and the after. You can see how nice and uniform the skin has gotten to be. So in case the effect is too much, ensure to come to the opacity and reduce on the opacity so that it can look natural and look a little bit more realistic. So this is how you can create this skin tone action and how you can match or even skin color in Photoshop. And in case the skin is looking too orange or too reddish, ensure to come and create a hue and saturation adjustment layer. Then you can come and target the reds, and you can either take down the lightness to reduce on the amount of oranges in the skin tone. And in case the skin is looking too greenish or too reddish, you can play around with the hues of the reds to your taste or to your liking. So this is it for this video, and I hope you have learned a thing or two from this very video. Ronnix from ronnixphotography. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in yet more videos on this channel. Don't forget, keep practicing, and as well keep creating.